Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, I did something that I've been wanting to do for such a long time, and on this video I'm going to be talking about what that is. But I want to do it as a mukbang or mukbang, whatever that's called, with Jack. I feel like eating Jack, I don't know why. So let me show you guys what I got. I got some curly fries, a junior bacon cheeseburger. These are so freaking bomb. And then I like eating my burgers with tacos, so I got some hard tacos. And then on this bag I just have like all the sauce and ketchup and stuff. So let me get ready. They didn't give me buffalo sauce, so I have some, so I just put some in a plate. Alright, hopefully you guys can see my food like this. Alright, so basically, I think I mentioned it in a vlog, I'm not sure which one, but I took cosmetology when I was in high school. So it was this program that you will go to Metrotech for a year and a half, your junior and senior year, and you would have, like, if you took your state license right after, or like, you know, you took your state license after you finish the program, you can become a cosmetologist. With cosmetologists, you can go like to do hair, nails, facials, anything that, you know, anything that has to do with beauty, you can do it because you have your cosmetology license. I did my whole year and a half of Cosmo, and I'm gonna be saying Cosmo because that's how we call it. It's just better than saying cosmetology. So I did my whole year and a half of Cosmo, and you know, honestly, from experience, it was the best experience that I've ever done in my life. I met some amazing people. I'm still friends with girls from Cosmo, and it's been like over 10 years that I did Cosmo, so like I've been knowing them for over 10 years, and that's where I met like my closest friends in Cosmo, so like they hold a very special place in my heart, and it was just a big experience in my life. But what I noticed when I was in there is that I didn't really like doing hair, or I didn't really like doing like nails or stuff like that. What I enjoy more was facials. That is so good. Me and my best friend used to tell the girls on the front to let us know when anybody was coming for a facial. And usually I'll be the one performing the facial, and then she'll be the one giving me the stuff. Yeah, so she'll be giving me the stuff and I'll be the one that will actually do the facials, you know? And for me, that was just another type of like therapy in a way. Like I feel like I was the one getting the facial. Like, I don't know, I just really zoned out when I was doing it. So I mean, if I was stressed, if I was like mad, or I was like whatever the feelings I was feeling with facials, that all goes away. Like I just space out. I don't be thinking of anything. I just worry about the facial, the client, and making her satisfied. And it's always been a passion. Always, always, always. So my plans after high school was go to like a spa, a resort, a hotel, somewhere where they do facials. So that's what I had planned. That's what I wanted to do. So when we sent my papers to get licensed, we found out that nobody that didn't have an ID can get licensed. So at that time I had DACA, and they had this thing where you couldn't get a state license with DACA. So you couldn't get a driver license, you couldn't get a permit, you couldn't get an ID, nothing. You just had DACA and that's all you had. So it was the same thing for state board. You couldn't get a license from state board if you didn't have papers, I'm guessing, you know. And because I had a DACA, they didn't allow me to take my state board. So practically I did the whole Cosmo for nothing. Like, I'm thankful either way because, like I said, I met a lot of amazing girls and it was the best time of my life in that program. But it just sucked because I couldn't do anything with it. So for 10 years I've been wanting to do facials, you know. Like, there's some times where I do a facial on my mom, but it's just like simple. I don't know, it just brings me that passion back, you know. I really want to do facials. And I did body contouring. I've been doing it for I think 2 years now. And I did body contouring because it reminded me of a facial in a way, because you're working with the body, you're massaging it with the machines, you're making the girls feel great afterwards, and facial is something to do with that as well. So it was just that interaction with the client that I wanted to do. My food is getting cold. This is hard. I don't know how people can talk and eat. I can't do that. But so basically, where was I? Yeah, so I started doing body contouring to make me feel some, you know, to kind of like be, because in my mind it was kind of similar to facials. So I'm like, let me just do body contouring, you know. Then about like 2 years ago, when COVID just started happening, I was gonna go to this school where it was just for facials. It was an esthetician school. And I was gonna go there. I went, I applied for financial aid, I got approved. My camera cut off. So I was telling you guys that I was gonna go to school 2 years ago, but it was like during COVID, and then I was like 30 minutes away, like 40 minutes with traffic, like maybe even an hour. And I just didn't want to catch COVID at school and then bring it to the house with my kids. So, you know, it wasn't the time. It just didn't feel right. So I didn't go forward. I didn't go to school. And about maybe like a month ago, I'm gonna say maybe 3 weeks. I don't think it has been a month ago. Me and Juan were talking, and I just got that, like, that idea popped in my head, and I was like, what if I just go back to school? We were just talking about like our plans and stuff like that we wanted to do. And I told him, like, what if I just go to school and I do facials? You know, I go to school just for facials. Like, that's what I wanted to do all my life. I couldn't get my license for it. So what if I just like go to school for facials, you know? And I was like, you know what? It wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, you should look into it. So I was thinking of going to the other school, the one that I was gonna go 2 years ago. But I was like, maybe you can find something that's closer to home. You don't have to drive all the way over there. And, you know, just look for it. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to look for a school. On my elbow hurts. I'm going to look for a school that's closer to home. And, you know, I also have to like it, because if I don't like it, then I'm going to have to drive all the way over there. And I don't mind it. So I looked at the school. That was my first choice too. So I looked at a school that is close by. I did a tour. I talked to a lady, and I loved it. It fits perfect, because I was gonna go to another school, but that school wasn't gonna be they weren't gonna have classes until May of next year, and I wasn't gonna graduate until like December or like January of next year, so 2024. I'm like, I'm gonna lose time. Like, I'm just gonna lose a lot of time. It's not worth it. So this other school, I asked, I'm like, hey, when do you guys have classes? And they're like, in December. So I'm like, okay, that's perfect. I'm like, when do you guys finish? And they're like, in May. So I'm like, wait, did it say May? I think it's May. Yeah. I'm like, that's perfect, because instead of starting in May, I'm gonna finish in May of next year, which is perfect, you know? So we did financial aid, and I got approved, I got accepted, and I signed. So I am gonna be going to school to become an esthetician. I'm gonna start this December. I actually have orientation tomorrow, and I'm starting on the 21st or 22, one of those 2 days. But I'm starting next week, and I am super excited. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm gonna go to school for 4 days. So it's gonna be Monday through Friday. I'm sorry, it's gonna be from Tuesday through Friday. And then I'm gonna have a whole week off because it's like New Year's, Christmas, and all that good stuff. And then I go back on January, like January 3rd, I believe. So I am excited. That's what I've been wanting to do for such a long time. It's honestly been 10 years that I've been wanting to do facials. Like, I feel like I could have probably like bought the stuff and did it because I know a little bit, you know, I remember a little bit of it. But with cosmetology, you don't really get into like facials, like your skin, what your skin needs, what you like, stuff like that you do in esthetician. So I'm like, I don't want to put something, I don't want to put someone something and have them like break out, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like with your skin, especially your face, is very sensitive, so I want to do things right. So that is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm gonna be going to school, and I couldn't be any more happier. Oh my god, it's like, I would have never imagined me going back to school for that, you know? I suck at doing mukbangs because I can't eat and talk. So right now I'm actually not working. So I feel like it's perfect for right now because I'm going to be going in the mornings. I'm going to start from 8:30 to 2:30. And that just works perfect because I'm able to drop off Daniel and then also pick him up. So I'm not going to miss anything, you know, with that. Areli, that's the tricky part. For Areli, Juan is just going to have to be watching her because my mom is out of state. So when she comes back, then she'll watch her. But for right now, Juan is the one that's gonna have to be watching her. Juan works from home and he has a very flexible job, so I'm not worried that she's gonna be alone because, you know, she's not. Juan is gonna be like cooking for her and just taking care of her the whole day, and then when I come back, I'll take over. But yeah, at classes I have Tuesday through Saturday. Sunday and Monday it's off, which is perfect because for me, I don't know why Mondays are super hard. Like, Mondays are hard. For everything, to wake up, to function, for everything. So I'm like, it's good that I have Monday to unwind and then Tuesday be ready to go back to school. So it's gonna be, I believe it's 5 months. I feel like it's gonna go by flying, especially because it's something that I enjoy. I want to learn, and it's not gonna feel like school. It's just gonna feel like, I don't know, like, you know, I just don't know. I'm excited. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't believe I'm doing it. I am gonna be taking you guys along with me with this new journey. I do want to vlog a lot, talk a lot regarding my experience and how it's going. Maybe do my makeup for you guys before school. Like, just so many things that I have in mind, and videos when it comes to like school in general. So that's that. And that's pretty much it. Just wanted to tell you guys, I'm hoping that my schedule with posting Tuesdays and Fridays don't get messed up. I am gonna try to have it a day before, edit, and already on YouTube, so the next day I can just go and upload it, because I don't want to be distracted from school either, but I do want to keep posting on YouTube. So I'm gonna try to find my balance. I just wanted to tell you guys what's happening starting next week, and include you guys and not just like hide it or not tell you guys that I'm gonna be going back to school. So be expecting a lot of videos when it comes to school, because I'm gonna do a lot. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I didn't finish my food. It got really cold. Like, I don't know how they do this with like eating and talking, because I cannot do that. But I tried. But I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.